29.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm in finance. I'm a financial advisor, and then I also am a personal trainer part-time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who has consistent character, good morals, a good relationship with their family, has faith in God. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
You see the caption, right? It says they had no valid reason. They were intimidated by her. But some of the guys, I was like, man, what the hell y'all talking about? This girl is in tip-top shape, because they were commenting on her. Well, it looks like you could beat me up. And then it was one guy, the guy that she's actually doing the follow-up with, he said he turned her down because she wasn't wearing a bracelet with her outfit or with her dress. Another guy turned her down because of the color of her dress. And I was like, what? That's some stupid reasons to disqualify a woman, in my opinion.
Since you guys matched on the show,
Yeah.
has there been a date? Have y'all gone anywhere? Any of that good stuff?
Serenity, you want to answer?
I was going to ask you, but no, we did not go on a date. But he seems like a really great guy. But I will say, after the show went live, I mean, I've been getting a mass amount of just inquiries for my business. And then also, there's a lot of guys out there applying pressure. And
Ladies, y'all got to do better. She matched with the guy. They were supposed to go out on the date, but as soon as she got off the show, she looked at her DMs and saw all these brothers shooting their shot. And she like, hey, you know what? You ain't applying enough pressure. I got all these option syndrome, right? And she's like, you wouldn't apply pressure. But I just wanted to stop it there. But y'all ladies got to do better.
you either applying the pressure or you feeling it. And I wasn't getting that from a D. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, she threw back at me. And I did try to schedule a date for the following weekend right before the episode dropped. And, it happened that she was, she works late on Fridays, and it was either a Saturday or a Sunday. And she had something to do on Saturday, and she had a friend's birthday to attend on Sunday. So I told her, I know you're busy. I'm busy as well. Just let me know when your schedule opens up, and I'll be happy to take you on a date.
Okay. So, did the schedule open up? And have you hit him up?
No.
What more do you want from him? He put the ball in your court and told you, hey, let me know when your schedule clears so we can go on this dang date. You supposed to call him and be like, yo, everything is good. Let's go on this date now. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, let me know if I'm tripping. So
Okay, what happened? Why not?
There just have been a few other guys applying that pressure, and
there we go again. Women, this is what gets y'all effed up. You got a good brother right in front of you. Dude got his stuff going on. He from South Sudan. He's in finance, making good money. He's right there. But all these options of weenie in that DM. And now you like, you know what? You're not worth my time. So here we go.
once you allow so much time to pass, it just kind of falls by the wayside. Like I said, I do appreciate a guy who's showing interest and applying that pressure and kind of won't leave me alone in a sense.
So you wanted him to keep trying.
Just apply pressure.
Yeah, but that's something that I need to address with the women. Like when y'all keep saying apply pressure, that apply pressure only works with guys that you probably shouldn't be dealing with. Those are the types of guys that's going to try and holler at you on the street when you walking by. Hey, ma, what's going on? He going to apply pressure because he ain't got nothing going on in his life. But a guy like this, who has his life together, he wants to see some reciprocity. And this is what the soft guy era is talking about, right? So if he put the ball in your court by saying, hey, let me know when you're free so we can go out on this date, you have to take the extra step to tell him, hey, I know I was busy, but now I'm free on this day. We can go on this date. But that only happens if you actually like the guy. Men know this, right? So she could have wasted her breath and just said that. Hey, I wasn't feeling you like that. I found some better options. We can end it there. Don't try and lie and say he didn't apply pressure. He did everything that he was supposed to do. But as a stand-up dude who has his stuff together, he don't chase.
This wasn't for like a clout experience or an opportunity to push your business. Like, okay, try again. I was busy this weekend, but there's other days in the week.
Okay.
You were supposed to tell him that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Madit, she wants you to apply that pressure. You don't want to apply the pressure? What's up?
I don't mind applying the pressure, but really at this age and at this point in my life, reciprocity is everything.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. As a gentleman, I reach out to try to schedule a date. And so my point is, if I'm going to chase you, I want to see the interest. And I go to different rooms. I don't want my woman looking over her shoulder for who the best version of Madit is. I don't want that person with me. If you're with me, see it through. We didn't even get to go on a date.
So you didn't feel that there was any interest coming?
There was
from
no
her?
interest. I did see the DMs. I was reading some of the comments. I wanted to see. It's a test. Is she gonna fall for that?
Test.
Or is
We're
she
single.
she gonna see the guy that she matched with?
We're not
go
in
on
a
a date with
relationship. So what do you mean?
This is where I want men to start listening to women. I told y'all asses, women are not committed to you, but they want you to be committed to them while y'all dating. She's told that man straight up, we not in a relationship. I'm single. So my question to men is, why the hell are y'all complaining when you date, when you're dating women? Women know this. They date multiple men all the time, if y'all didn't know that. And she told him, hey, I'm single. What you talking about? So he was just talking about in the future, this is what he was discussing. But this young woman, she fooled everybody. Because when she came on the first show, everybody felt sorry because the guys were turning her down for some stupid stuff. But she gets on here and you can see why. Them dudes probably had, what do they have a such thing as a male intuition? Their male intuition was going off. And it's like, yeah, something going on with this chick. So and here it is. Jesus Christ.
I know we're
Give
not
me a test. This is not school. I'm a single woman. You had your chance. You blew it one time. You thought it over, got a balloon back, and you didn't think that you needed to apply pressure? You have to prove yourself.
You got to prove yourself, brothers. She said, I'm single. Apply that pressure because I got all these options of weenie now that you have to compete with. If you're not applying pressure, I'm going to hop on this weenie train and see what they can give me. And I would be interested in seeing how this turns out for her. But guys, man, and he's lucky that, this is on a public platform and that he could talk to her face to face. But for the guys that are dating out there, if you message a woman or you call her and say, hey, I know you're busy, but just let me know, hit me up when, you get free so we can go out on that date. No answer is an answer. Okay? Because when a woman really likes you, bro, you can call that woman right after the date. You can call her the next day. All these rules don't apply. People talking about you got to wait 3 days before you try to schedule. No. When women like you, they want to hear from your ass every day. That's what happens when women like you. But if she don't respond, don't fall for that old excuse. My phone was off. My phone died. Women always got their phone, especially if you work. And I think he did a good job, of standing his ground. So
you're over it at this point?
Yes, over it.
Okay. So it was just him not pursuing it any longer after. Okay. So like he said, you wanted him to follow up with you again.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, is that schedule free? Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
You got to put in a little bit more work. You don't get it just that easy.
Hey,
you don't get it that easy, brothers.
Sorry.
I understand. I know myself as well. You got to put in work with me as well.
Okay.
I'm 100 over 10. If you do the math, that's a 10 over 10.
Okay.
Now, this is what I noticed. This is a whole other discussion with two other individuals because I watched about 3 or 4 different episodes of this. And it was the same thing. It seems like the men are more marriage minded than the women.
And then the age thing that really threw me. Like, I know I said it wouldn't, or I will try to like not let it bother me.
Okay.
But I'm like 38. It's crazy. Like, I'm 25.
25.
Like,
okay.
I'm not ready to settle down just yet. I'm like, he's almost 40. He's probably, he's ready for a family and marriage. I'm not ready for that just yet. So
those few things, which you knew from the show, is what later on kind of made you lose the interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then overthinking.
Okay.
I'm looking for a partner, so that's my primary mission is just to like keep myself open to the possibility of finding someone.
This is the problem. Listen. Hold
On a date?
Who want to answer that question?
I think you want to answer it.
You think I?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell y'all the real quick. I'm playing. No. She was pretty busy. She does a lot of music and stuff. She already had a whole lineup, which I totally understood.
Okay.
And we communicated, but it just didn't work out. That first week. So, and then I just, I ain't trying to like press her too hard. If it's meant, it's meant. Yeah. So it's really up to her if she still want to go.
Okay.
I mean, we cool. I mean, you still looking good and stuff.
Lexi? What?
So he's a charismatic young brother, man. He did the same thing as the first guy. He reached out to the woman, tried to go on the date, but for some odd reason, she was missing. Nowhere to be found. The dude's like, hey, we linked up on the show. When we go on that date, and the women, Casper the Friendly.
Casper the Friendly Ghost, the friendliest ghost you know.
They go.
Happened.
No,
so it's been a week. You said you tried for a week contacting her.
The first week, I kind of lost track after the first week. Lexi, what happened?
Like from the day that we met on the first episode to 7 days later. I just want to know, because I'm gonna feel bad saying what I gotta say unless you say what you guys say. So say what you guys say first about that week.
Okay.
Dang. Is there some like undertone of something that we need to?
Yeah, no, I got a bone to pick with you, but
You got a bone to pick with me?
Yes, that's why I need you to say your side first. It's not a bone. Okay, it's not a bone. I'm sorry. No, it's not a bone. I just
Here in AZ, and this is a girl right here who's a dope artist, already too busy to answer the phone when I'm hitting her, asking her, yo, what you want to do? Because we can go here, we go do that.
Yeah.
You even told me you was ready. But then it wait all the way until 12 a.m. to let me know, oh yeah, I had a busy day. Now we already know if you got time, if you was really with it. And then if we gonna take it there, you even jumped on live. I jumped on your live and said, yo, what's up?
Jesus.
I shared your picture on my story. I shared your live on my story.
So this guy went the extra mile. He even jumped on her live when he seen her go live. She had been out. He called her, was like, hey, what's up? Didn't get a response, none of that. He went on her live, shared it on his page. He was actually doing a little bit too much, in my opinion, because if she didn't answer you the first time, brother, you know what I'm saying? Hey, wipe your hands clean. You got to get up out of there.
The support, my followers went and followed you.
Wow.
I still ain't get nothing. I gave you a whole week. See, I'm a patient man. I waited from the top all the way till, so I gave you till Saturday, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her Sunday. It's God's day. We ain't doing nothing. You ain't hit me up. So after that, what you talking about?
Lexi, why didn't we hit him up? What's going on?
okay.
All right. Now, I know y'all gonna be pissed off at me for this. I kept this in there for a reason. I did this for the women. I was gonna edit this part out, because when I tell you this woman rambles, she rambles for a while before she gets to the point. But I want y'all to hear this shit and suffer just like I did.
I thought we were coming here to be nice. No. It's fine. It's fine. So let me just say my side. So first of all, nothing. Couple things you said was wrong. I was about to say nothing you said was wrong.
Stop. Wait. Remember, the question was, why didn't you hit him up? That's all it was. Let's continue. I'm gonna let her cook.
That's not true. A couple things is a little exaggerated, but I will say for the most part it's true. Here's the thing with me. And I promise I'm not trying to fight. I don't want to fight. Let me just tell you what happened.
Well, Lexi,
I'm
wait,
honest.
tell us.
So right here, guys, she's trying to hide her true self. And I told you, when a woman start talking, you better start listening. She's trying to stop herself from becoming combative, which is what she's used to doing. So that's why she's saying, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. So here, watch, pay attention.
We waiting.
Okay, so basically what happened was, let me just start from the beginning. So we met obviously at the episode. It was amazing. What happened was, after everything wrapped, the episode wrapped, almost everybody from the episode had went out to the club. Okay. Me and Sean didn't. We actually ended up chilling, talking in my car, which was great. So what happened is we talked for like a really long time. Okay. I didn't get home till almost 1 a.m. Text him like, hey, I got home, whatever. We talked the next day and maybe even the next day. So like 2 days later, like everything was cool. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Everything was amazing. Like it was great. Obviously I was busy. I was working and I'm just still doing my other stuff, but everything was fine. So what happened is we got to Wednesday. So Wednesday happened and I'm still texting him at like 4 a.m. Okay. Now it's not weird because he works overnight. Yeah. So that's around the time he's getting off. I get up early. Okay. Because I don't like being up late. So it made sense. Whatever. 4 a.m. is not weird for me and him. But so everything was fine. That particular day, I think it was a Thursday. Or Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday. And I had worked all day. So I worked 8 to 5. I got off work. And when I had got off work, my homegirl that everybody has called Brown Dress, her name is Serenity, she actually came and picked me up from work. And I'm talking about right after. Okay. And we had went to this, I'm downtown, right in the city. And we had went to this rooftop bar, restaurant, whatever, to have lunch or whatever, but we did a live. Now the thing is, I had promoted and posted in my Instagram story, I don't know how far ahead, that I was going live tonight at 6. Okay. Serenity also posted in her Instagram story she's going live at 6. Okay. So now we're together. We're both live at 6. So we're live. And I'm gonna come back to why that's important in a second. But so we're live, whatever, we do our thing. When we end our live, we end up going somewhere else to eat. Okay. In downtown Phoenix. Coincidentally ran into Bo from the previous episode. Okay. Ran into Bo, ended up eating with him, whatever, and went home. So I get home. Now, mind you, we were going live at 6 p.m. I had promoted it. She promoted it, whatever. 6 p.m., whatever. So I get home. It's like 9 o'clock. It's like.
I'm gonna let her continue.
Actually 9 on the dot when I got dropped off. It was like super still early for me because I'm not a night person, whatever. So I got my little jams real quick, laid down. When I had laid down, I had got a text from Sean. But when I had got that text, I realized there was 2 that I didn't see. There were 2 previous texts I didn't see. Okay. So before I read the third one, I went to the first and the second one. And the first one was like, oh, whatever, we going to something about scheduling this, whatever. The second one was about music. No big deal at all. The third text that he had just sent when I was sitting there and he had just sent it, it was something along the lines of like, I don't know, like I felt like he was trying to be nice, but it was like, oh, like I feel like you're not interested no more, it's okay, whatever, I don't care. And it was
now all that shit that she said, she finally get to it. Keep in mind, the brother just sent 3 back-to-back texts. And now she finally want to respond. You see how long that shit was? I'm glad y'all suffered through this like my ass had to. Listen to her. Now, oh, wait. Listen to her response. This is crazy. Ladies, y'all need to take care of this with the women that y'all mentor. Listen to this.
Weird for me because like my thing is like, first of all, I was busy all day. Like I was working and I had other things to do. Second of all, it was like, honestly, I understand where you're coming from, but we've only known each other for like 3 days. It's been like 72 whole hours that we known each other. So there's that.
Hey, these women keep reminding y'all asses, they ain't looking for marriage, man. We just met 72 hours, 3 days. And you asking me why you didn't respond to my 3 texts? Look, like Sir said, he texted me 3 times and it seemed like he was upset. You think? They keep telling y'all asses, they ain't looking for no damn marriage. Here we go.
So for you to hit me and be like, basically what he was doing was saying, yo, I've been hitting you up all day and you're not hitting me back. And, you know, whatever.
Is that true? Yes. Okay, sorry. My bad, y'all. Okay.
And, you know, I guess you don't want to do this no more. And like, it was like because I don't like, don't do that. Like my thing is
I totally feel that. Like,
wait, hold on. I ain't done.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you finish in a second.
Go for it.
So he said that. Now, it's not nothing bad. It's not nothing bad at all. Okay. At all. But here's my thing. Mm-hmm. And this is just as a woman. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Woman to woman. Mm-hmm. We've known each other for like 3 or 4 days. Okay. Not even 4 yet. It's been like 3 days, right? And I got busy. And I wasn't able to hit you back when you were expecting it. Mm-hmm. Oh. And now it's like on his point of view, it was like I guess you don't, want to do this no more, right? But my thing is, I'm an experienced woman. I've been through a lot of stuff, and
y'all hear that? I've been through a lot of stuff. What that mean? And this is one of the other things that I mentioned, bringing past traumas into the new relationship. She is the prime example of that. I just mentioned this.
Don't want to put any of my past traumas or anything on him, triggers, none of that. However, I'm an experienced woman because I've been around the block a couple times. I'm not young no more.
Been around the block. What been around the block mean? What been around the block a couple times? I don't know. Maybe some weenies floating around that block. But
being said, when I saw that, it's like, yeah, that makes sense because we've only known each other for 3 days. So now you're going to say, oh, well, I guess you're not. But if we're in a relationship for like 3 years, I guess you don't want to talk to me no more is going to turn into, where you at? Come home right now. You know what I mean?
What the? How did she get?
I'm not trying to say anything against him personally. I'm just saying, when I read it, I was like, yo, to be coming at me like this, and I've only known you for 72 hours, you don't even know my last name. And
listen to our voice change. You hear it? Wait for it. Watch for the hook.
You right.
What if we were to get together? Because then it's going to be like, yo, like, you know, like I said, like, I've been texting you all day. Where you at? Get home now. I don't play that.
The text
I don't play that. No,
was the text coming through in that type of tone?
The text was not coming through in that tone.
The text wasn't coming through in that tone. And you see her? I don't play that. Hey, that slang coming out. Hey, listen.
What that text was to me was a red flag.
Okay.
Of what could happen in the future. My thing is, I'm a grown ass woman.
Curse word.
I'm not gonna look at a red flag and be like, huh. What's that? Is that a stop sign? Oh my God. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a fucking red flag.
You see that? There she go. There she go.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Oh, that's her. That's her real self right there. You hear that? That is her. She was trying to hide that shit. That's that fake femininity foolery that these women be teaching these women. She was trying to hide. She was trying to do her best. I don't want to fight. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let's go back.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not gonna look at a red flag and be like, huh, what's that? Is that a stop sign? Oh my God, is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a fucking red flag. So for me personally, I don't get red flags and be like, well, maybe no, it's not no maybe. So it's what you think it is. So my thing is, for him as a person, I think he's a great person. I still want to rock with him. I still want to be friends and stuff. But I realized that night, like for me, like I like as a man, like I can't do that because I have healed through a lot of stuff, and that I can't do like the controlling, the possessiveness, anything that's like I just can't.
And that's what you kind of got from that.
Yeah. Okay. So I got So other than that, that was cool.
I stopped it right there. It goes on. He was still, asking for a date, which he shouldn't have. But basically, he dodged a bullet. Seriously. Because that young woman has been through some stuff. She just literally, she made all of that stuff up as the reason why she didn't call him back. She made that up on the fly. When all she should have said was, hey, I'm not feeling you like that. I got some other options. So I want to, I started liking them a little bit more. But instead, she made this whole story up to take accountability off of herself and place it on this man, which he's done nothing wrong at all. And it's not just me saying that. Under this video, everybody in the comments was saying the same exact thing. Even women was shooting their shot at the young man because they was like, I don't understand. So I just wanted to point these two out and talk to the women, man. Like, y'all say all these things about applying pressure. You want a man to do this, and this, be intentional with his actions. Both of these guys did that. But yet when y'all start getting those options, start trying to practice hypergamy, thinking grass is greener on the other side, that's what leads y'all down a path that's going to get you effed up. And you're going to develop all this relationship trauma when the dude that was willingly trying to take you out, he's in your face and you curved him. And I mean, this is and I always talk to the young men because I want them to see it, because these women are in the same age, bracket as you guys. So this is something that you young men may see for those high earners, not rich yet, the Henrys that Kevin Samuels used to like to call you guys. And I just want women to speak to women like this, like, hey, man, we got to do better. Because I have another video after we discuss this purple pill stuff that's going to bring this stuff back, full circle. Y'all women, y'all got to do better. This was embarrassing. That woman straight up lied. Jesus Christ. Y'all got to do better.